As they bring in guys.
Ngannou! Uppercut.
He's done. That's it.
Not a lot of people burning up Mick Maynard's phone to try to get a matchup with Ngannou. Down goes the Reem.
Some pretty insane news here, okay? Francis Ngannou has been released from his PFL contract, thank goodness, and it's about goddamn time, okay? He was making way too much money. This opens up a whole world of things for us here. Let me just quickly go through what he was making at PFL, just really quickly. With regards to Francis Ngannou's PFL 2-fight contract, first fight was to pay him $8 million, second fight $12 million. Now, the first fight, he fought that idiot Renan Ferraro. Nobody gives a shit about him or knows who he is. It did nothing. It sold, I think, 10,000 pay-per-view buys. They had to pay him $8 million. PFL makes no money to begin with. Of course they're going to get rid of him. Ridiculous contract, stupidest signing in combat history. Now, in boxing, Francis Ngannou made a killer. He made $30 million to fight Tyson Fury and then Anthony Joshua. Good shot. Good shot.
Joshua can dispose of the MMA.
So this Francis Ngannou news happens right on the heels of news from Tom Aspinall, who just signed with Eddie Hearn in his promotion. Eddie Hearn is now his agent. Okay? This is crazy, but it kind of makes sense. Something is culminating here, okay? Francis Ngannou signing with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is an arch rival of Dana White. Dana White, with his Zuffa boxing promotion, they just basically stole some idiot Connor Benz, some boxer nobody knows. He's a decent boxer. Dana White stole him from Eddie Hearn's grasp and overpaid him. Paid him $15 million to fight. Nobody's heard of this guy, okay? But he did it to stick it to Eddie Hearn. So in retaliation, Eddie Hearn signs UFC's heavyweight champ Tom Aspinall into his organization. He is now Tom Aspinall's agent. He's going to negotiate for him, okay? What do you think's going to happen next, folks? Everything is falling in line. Under Eddie Hearn's grasp next will be Francis Ngannou. And you know what? Eddie Hearn is going to put on one of the greatest fights of all time, the greatest heavyweight fight we could ever ask for right now. If he's got Francis Ngannou and he's got Tom Aspinall under his grasp, he's going to try to make a boxing match with those two happen under his organization. You goddamn right it's going to happen. You know it. That's the plan, folks. It's all coming together. Now, if Dana White wants to stop this from happening, he's got to sign Francis Ngannou. Okay. Now, he still has Tom Aspinall for a few more fights under contract. Okay. He's still got that. So if he's smart, he's going to sign Francis Ngannou, and he's going to make that fight happen. Tom Aspinall, Francis Ngannou, heavyweight championship fight, UFC. Okay. But you know damn well that Eddie Hearn, the only thing he's thinking of right now, let's get Francis Ngannou under a grasp, and let's somehow, some way, make a fight between him and Tom Aspinall in boxing for a ton of money. It'll be very interesting to see how Dana White responds to Eddie Hearn's signing of Tom Aspinall. He's now Tom Aspinall's agent. UFC's heavyweight champion. This is going to be very interesting. And now, all of a sudden, Francis Ngannou, available, free agent. What the hell is going to happen?
Surprising news earlier today. Tom Aspinall was signed with Eddie Hearn as a manager. You obviously have some issues with Eddie. What did you think about that news, and what do you make of that decision?
We don't have any issues with Eddie. They can get whoever they want to represent him. Tito Ortiz used to represent people, and we got it done.